What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Golf Simulator Videos. We're at the 2024 PGA Merchandise Show, and we're at the Rapsodo booth with Justin. Justin, how you doing?
Jay, doing great.
Awesome. There's been a lot going on with Rapsodo and the MLM2Pro over the past handful of months, really since last year when I saw you here at the show. And so want to introduce all those new features to the viewers and talk about some of the things that sound like even are coming as well. So tell us a little bit about what you got going on.
Yeah, so it's been a really fun year. We announced this last year at the PGA show, and we've had just a ton of innovation since then. Really listening to feedback and how people are using it and what they want to see. So one of the big things, as you can see behind us, is this is our new range.
Yeah.
Mainly used indoor, but a lot of people like it outside. So you can get all your metrics here. You can pop it up. If I can get it to click, and you get your metrics. So this is actually Singapore in the background, which is a kind of a cool little Easter egg for us because that's actually where our global headquarters are.
Awesome.
So you got the beautiful skyline there with the range. And there's a lot of different things you can do with this now. You can add a target to it if you kind of really want to work on a distance and kind of see how your proximity is, or just kind of see the ball flight out there.
Yeah,
so,
I love that you now have the elevation, the landscape mode. I showed that on the channel. That was huge. A lot of people asked me. I mean, you can hook up an iPad now and have that full easy golf simulator view, that people want. So
absolutely.
One thing that I read that I think is really cool is sounds like you guys are partnering with Titleist now on a golf ball. You have one of those that we can show people?
Absolutely, yeah. So we have the Titleist. This is the Pro V, but it will come in the Pro V1 and Pro V1X.
Nice.
So now the RPT pattern is on the Titleist ball.
Give everybody just kind of a close-up view of that really quick.
Very cool now. So we'll have the Callaway and the two Titleist balls, so you can kind of do some testing there and have options. And we work really closely with both Callaway and Titleist on the pattern being applied. The logo placement's important. So really to get the most accuracy to get these balls. And the results that we've had with testing, Titleist testing ourselves has been really exciting.
Yeah, indoor, and I'll touch on that, for anybody who's new to the unit, or maybe even, you have one or you've just watched a little bit, the dots are key inside. They're using the camera to measure the golf ball spin, where outside they use their radar and they actually track the ball flying. So, you don't need these if you're out at the range. I get people confused on that sometimes. They're like, do you go get them? I mean, that's expensive, but no, you don't need to apply dots, and you're not gonna gain anything. Honestly, you're tracking the ball outside, you're watching the flight.
Exactly.
There'd be no reason to feel like you're left out, without that measured spin, because you're watching the curve of the ball. You don't have to calculate by that measurement, So very, very cool stuff. What else you got going on?
So we also announced RSpeed this week. So that's our new swing training, speed training play mode. So now you can use the stack system, super speed, or just your club, and don't have to hit a ball to be able to train. So with the new rollback coming, you might want to get a couple extra speed training sessions in. You can do that now with MLM2Pro. So,
I'm a new stack user, so
nice.
Yeah, just kind of got into it with my local coach, and I read your news release, and that's I think that's anybody that kind of wants dual purpose. They're working on a bunch of things. I mean, that's just so easy to throw that down and get swing speed.
All in one unit, and actually the original MLM has RSpeed as well. So
nice.
Both of our units have RSpeed, so it's really exciting to be able to train with both.
Price difference on the original MLM and then MLM2Pro?
So the MLM is $299.
Okay.
And then there is a membership package with that's $99 a year.
Okay.
The MLM2Pro is $699, and then the membership is included for the first year. So you get all the features unpacked, and then it's $199 after that. And that includes 30,000 courses, all play modes. Yeah. You got it all.
And we talked about the elevation. You said that's on like most of the U.S. courses right now, but you're probably planning on rolling that out everywhere?
It is. So I don't have the exact number on the courses, but elevation was added to our courses.
Cool.
And we're working to add them for the ones that don't. But you'll see some big improvements, like courses like Pebble Beach. You'll now you'll see the cliffs and the contours on the green. And we've also added multiplayer in there as well. So big request is having up to 5 people be able to play.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. We were talking about this. I want to show everybody because I think the camera gets it quite well. You have like a new alignment using the camera.
We do. So the previous one, you'd kind of see that our 2K camera that we call our shot vision to be able to see. Now we're integrating the actual impact vision camera. So you can actually see right here where the ball is, and it'll be responsive. So if that ball is in that box,
I love the box.
It's in the exact way. So there's no doubt, there's no questions. You set it up, and you're good to go.
Yeah, no, that's a really good feature. Make it easy, and I think you guys have listened to some of that feedback.
Absolutely.
That's obviously greatly appreciated from everybody. I'm excited. I think that even just the $299 basic MLM for someone to just work on swing speed, for instance, that's kind of like a little hidden gem, huh?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, the original, my two boys, are 5 and 6, but they constantly want to hit it as far as they can. And I hog the 2Pro normally at the range, and they have their MLM, and they're working on their speed and trying to hit it as far as they can. And what's exciting about MLM is that's a product that we launched in 2019, but we're continuing to innovate and add to that as well. So
nice.
RSpeed came out this week, but we're working with Titleist on integrating the RCT with the original MLM, so that people will be able to get backspin on that as well.
Yeah, so you'd be able to get some measure, and I would assume that is going to allow that original MLM for some much better spin numbers indoor.
Absolutely.
Right? Okay.
So it's an exciting thing. It's a product we're still passionate about, and they're two good options to choose from.
Keep in mind there, guys, if you're using original MLM out on a full range, once again, it's watching the flight using radar, but if it has that RCT technology with those, metal, kind of like a metal Y on the ball, then indoor, it's going to be able to better, read the spin using that radar and kind of metal Y is the best way to describe it. Little metal strips inside the ball. So, hey, I appreciate it. Sounds like you guys got a lot going on. I'm excited about covering it in the future, so we'll stay tuned and stay tuned in the channel for coverage, guys. A lot more coming here from the PGA Merchandise Show 2024. Stay tuned. Justin, thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks, Jay. And we got some exciting updates, and comment in this video too. We're always listening, and if you have stuff you'd like to see or improvements made, leave in the comments and we'll be reading them.
I love that. You heard it here first, guys. Stay tuned for a lot more.